I know because the speakers are powerful. You see, there's a saying in English, spaced repetition is the mother of success. Some people, they come for one training, they say, I know it all, and then they don't come for training anymore. And that's where they make mistakes. I remember a long time ago when I was doing insurance at my insurance office at the entrance of the training room, there's a saying, when I think training is finished, I am finished. So this business at the age of 89, Michelangelo said, at 84, Michelangelo said, I am still learning. So it's a constant learning, consistent learning. And today with the advent of technology, with the speed of technology, what you learned yesterday can become obsolete today, guys. You may have PhD, you may have all the degrees and all that, but that degrees all doesn't mean anything now. Okay, you have to have pain, you have to have hunger, you have to have desire to do something different in your life. And you must be reachable, teachable, and coachable. Whatever you're going to learn today, there are 105 of you on video now, you're listening to a presentation. You just sit back, relax for the next 2 hours and listen to this presentation. If you put up your hands now to ask any questions, we won't entertain you. We'll give you time for Q&A. After every speaker, there'll be a Q&A session. And then after that, towards the end, we will also have few Q&A session. Officially, we will end the thing after the speakers end. But then after that, unofficially, you can stay as long as you want. Sometimes half an hour, sometimes 1 hour, you want to stay, you stay. We got no comms on that, because this is a place you need to ask. When you ask, you will gain your right attitude to do the business. Same opportunity comes to same people. One person succeeds, another person fails. Why? It's just like two guys looking out of the prison. One guy looked at the sky and said, wow, I want to get my freedom. I want to go out and enjoy life. Another guy looked at the outside of the prison through the window. He saw the mud, he saw all the muddy stuff, and he said, wow, I don't want to go out of here. I just want to enjoy here because outside is so dirty and muddy. So it's how you look at life, guys. You can look at possibilities, you can look at positivity, and then you can enjoy life. And all I'm telling you now with the COVID-19, with the lockdown, with all the darkness that you have, there is a light in the form of Superlife. Superlife is a light that you are holding in your hand now to enlighten people's life health-wise and wealth-wise. So if you know you're holding the light, you must make sure you know what you're holding. The more you see, the more you will love this business. The more you love the business, the more you want to do the business. You see, if you are a football player, you have to spend time on the football field. And you have to go there and practice on the football field to become a football player. If you are a hockey player, you have to be on the field with your hockey stick to play. If you are a netball player, any games you play, you have to be on the field. You cannot play a game without being in the field. And in this business, you play the field from the home through the phone. And guys, those of you sitting, before I start, house rules, if you are not dressed well, we will remove you and put you in the waiting room until you dress yourself well. In your house, you have privacy. You can be naked, you can be in semi-nude, whatever you want. But the moment you on your video, you come online, please be dressed well, please at least smart casual, not necessarily a coat, but smart casual is very important. Okay, because the moment you're on your video, you're going into the privacy of another home and other people are seeing you. And this is a professional presentation. Internationally, people are watching. So I don't want you to embarrass yourself in front of that, because these videos will be recorded and put on YouTube also. So please dress, guys. Please dress your clothes. And then if you feel you're comfortable naked, then don't on the TV, don't on the video for any reasons. Okay, fair enough, right? Then secondly, if you are coming here for the first time, if you're not connected to audio, you won't be able to hear us. It will be like a silent movie. Okay, so please on your video and connect your audio on the left-hand side of your computer or your laptop or your phone, the left-hand side. And then only then you'll be able to hear our voice, guys. Okay, so now without much ado, okay, we're already 8:11. I'm going to call upon the first speaker. This particular lady, she's going to touch about health awareness through Superlife products, all the 4 products, how he can help you. And she's a lady of authority to speak on this, because she was working with the authority that authorizes the products in Malaysia for companies like hers. We call it KKM, Health Ministry, Malaysian Health Ministry. And she has been in this industry, in that industry for 35 years. So she's the right person to speak. And she's also a very famous NGO. And she's the only Malaysian lady who got a title of a dame from Queen Elizabeth. For guy is sir, for a lady is dame, and she's the first dame in Malaysia. So ladies and gentlemen, without much ado, please welcome the one and only Dame RAMZIAH. Over to you, Dame RAMZIAH. You can unmute and you can continue. You can upload your video, you upload your PowerPoint and you can share. Over to you. The next 45 minutes to hour is yours.
Okay. Good day to all of you. Welcome to this session. Thank you, Dr. Maha. It is my pleasure to actually present to you the topic for today.
Before that, Dave, you must put on a normal, you go into your PowerPoint there, put into the show mode, PowerPoint show mode down there.
PowerPoint?
Presentation mode. You can see that you see, now it's not in the presentation mode, so they won't be able to see a full picture. Okay, can you go down there? Down there, you can see normally how you put your PowerPoint on.
Yeah.
You must put that.
Yeah, can they see now?
No, it is there, but it's like seeing the whole slide. Can you see that the TV light, the small, the left-hand side, on the right-hand side of your laptop?
Yes.
Can you see where there is a book and then there is also a TV light for you to show?
Which one?
Okay, you see like on your right-hand side there, go to slideshow.
Slideshow, yeah.
Click on that.
Okay.
Or you go up there, you can see slideshow there, up there. Can you see top there, slideshow?
Slideshow here.
Just click on that.
Where's the
yes, yeah. No, one more. No, design, the next one, slideshow.
Where's the, let me see.
After animation.
Next one. Yeah. From the beginning.
Yes. All
so
right.
Is it better now?
Okay, now your game.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
My voice is okay?
Loud and clear. Okay.
So my topic today is optimal health through Superlife, super health products. This is the topic that I'm so close to my heart. I just love to share this topic. Now, I would like to say that I'm super nurse from Superlife. Life is super. Why I said super? Because I spent 7 years becoming a president of National Nurses Association and 4 years international president of Commonwealth Nurses and Midwives based in London. So that's why I think I deserve the word super. And let me share with you now my own testimony consuming stem cell in the last 3 years. Now, to me, health is my priority. Health is wealth. Definitely, if you're wealthy and you're not healthy, then your wealth will be gone in no time. But if you are healthy, you can find wealth. So before we go further, we need to understand the meaning of health. By WHO, definition of health is not just the absence of disease, but health is actually the well-being of the emotions, mental, spiritual. If any of these are not well, then you're not healthy. You need to have all these to be healthy. And what do I practice for me to get optimal health? And people used to say, I am energetic speaker. So I really believe in controlling myself. Number one, no fast food, no sugary canned food. I forbid myself no fatty food or high carbohydrate. I told my family, no snacks or tea time. And of course, weight maintenance is very important to have your body mass index within normal range. And I do, for many years, I do 6 monthly medical checkup, yearly scan of abdominal organs, including scan of chest x-ray. And all of these, the results, I'm so happy to tell you that 2 weeks ago, all these results, nothing abnormal detected. And the doctor was happy to actually see me because I still having the optimal health. And I do 3 monthly dental checkup. I do 4 monthly facial skin, and my facial skin is still between 100 marks. I still score distinction in my skin. All alternate day exercise using vibration machine because now we cannot go out. And I do home sauna with herbal. Why herbal? Because women need to take care of the health, not just physically, but we also must take care of our health, reproductive health, So we use herbs during the sauna. Okay, the next one. Let me share with you facts about stem cells. Now we have trillions of cells in our body. As we are aging, these cells are reduced from time to time. And all this while, I have been exposed to the different types of stem cell in the market. Let me share with you. At one time, I was the patient's advisor on the stem cell from, I stopped now. From the stem cell was actually taken from the cord, baby's cord. And the stem cell was taken from patient's own body, injected back into certain impaired organ. For example, diabetes, they will inject into the pancreas. If you have knee pain, they will inject into the knee. And then if you want to look beautiful with 10 years younger, so they will inject under the facial skin. But all these things, to me, I have gone through all this, and I find that whenever there is invasions, whenever there is needles, blood with apparatus and human, there could be a human error, and there could be risk involved in the procedure. We also must know that sometimes we can read that cosmetic surgery is not always successful. Somebody was trying to put stem cell around the eye, and I was told that each time she blinked her eye, she could hear like a bone, the wrecking of the bone. So it's very, very upsetting. So that's dangerous. So now, we have from black sheep's stem cell, we have from different, but the best is actually the safest, the best is from plants and fruits. So and also affordable. You know how much for those when they want the stem cell from the cord blood to be injected in the body, the whole organ will cost Malaysian ringgit 100,000. So it's very, very, very expensive. And the best, I said just now, fruits and plants are the safest and most affordable. And women will also lose hormone, which is called estrogen, around 40 years old and onwards. And we can actually develop and get our estrogen through, it seems, through relationship. We cannot be so manly and do everything like a man. We must be dependent on the man to do certain manly job. So we must be having relationship, love the opposite, your partner, and all this estrogen will be developed by all these relationships. Stem cell and nutrition will be the choice of usage for health restoration now and the changing future trend. So it is in thing now. And cells will develop into tissues. You know that tissues will develop into organ. When we consume stem cell, the magic is the cell can recognize the tissues from which malfunction organ, and this repair kit will do its job to repair the organ. And then, of course, stem cell have healing properties. People ask, can I take stem cell when I'm on medication? So I want to answer this question. A simple example is this. If you read on the SNC, Superlife Neuron Care, there is this property, the ingredients that will help your cataract, you know, your dryness in the eyes, and so all this eye problem. If the patient is suffering from the dryness of the eyes and also the cataract formation, then you would actually recommend for her to take the supplement SNC, Superlife Neuron Care. So that is the example, you know, and they can go on taking whatever medication. They cannot stop medication which doctor has prescribed, so they can go on taking, and this is supplement to complement the medications, you know. The other question is, people ask, is supplement really necessary? So I'm going to answer this question to say, do we actually eat balanced diet all the time? But look at our daily life. We do more than one job sometimes. We are so busy. We go to the fast food restaurant. So are we taking balanced diet that we should? Of course not. So the answer is supplement really necessary. And the other people ask another question. But supplements are very expensive, they said. Yes, but look at the value. I'm going to tell you one story. When someone say supplements are expensive, this true story was told to me by a medical doctor from Singapore, my good friend, and he said he had one patient who suffered heart disease, diabetes, and kidney problems. And this lady, around 60 plus, had been very, very ill, and she was being transferred to ICU for further treatment, for more detailed treatment, one-to-one. And she was in that ICU for 1 month. And you know, the doctors are actually specialized in their own field. If you have the heart problem, the cardiac surgeon will come and see that problem. If you have a spine problem, the spine surgeon will see your problem of spine. And if you have orthopedic problem, bones problem, orthopedic surgeon will come. So you have to pay different specialist consultations and medication and what charges, medications, and so on. So to cut short the story, the children had to sell some properties because at the end of 1 month, staying in ICU, Singapore private hospital, the cost of hospitalization came to 1 million Sing dollar. 1 million Sing dollar. And a very sad story, after, you know, the children help to sell properties, to pay all this, the patient passed away. Yeah. So it is better to spend so much cheaper on the supplement before you are being hospitalized. Nowadays, hospitalizations very, very expensive. It is so expensive. Even now, the government price has been raised. And now look at this screen. This screen. I like to show you this screen. The center is the stem cell, and we find stem cell everywhere, actually, in the fat cell, muscle cell, sex cell, and immune cell, under the skin, our facial skin, nervous system, and blood cell. Sometimes they harvest the cell from fat cell and go and do the treatment somewhere in the knee where the patient got pain. And I like to bring you to distract you a little bit from the topic, I want to share with you about this sex cell. I was working in one clinic where they injected from the baby's cord. The treatment is from baby's cord, and baby's cord blood is so expensive. And one male patient came in to see and said that I am having erectile dysfunction. You people know, I'm sure, erectile dysfunction. And then he had these injections of cell from a baby cord for his organ, and then he left. Sometime from after discharge, he came back to tell that he had to marry a second wife. Not that I encourage, but you see the effectiveness of stem cell. So that's besides the point. Immune is very important to us, immune cell, because now, especially now, pandemic, I'm going to repeat about this pandemic immune shortly. I will be talking about this immune because this is very, very important right now. Okay, let's go into Superlife Total Care 30, STC 30. This is the product which is very complete food for the cell of the body. And this product actually is a gift to all of us because it takes care of the whole system in our body holistically. So everyone should have this. And I will share with you the secret of youth, health, longevity from this product. Now, let me just say here what I'm trying to do, because we have 4 products and I'm supposed to give within 45 to 1 hour. And we are not trying to be scientists, but we are trying to be the crown diamond of Superlife. Therefore, I do not go into each ingredient per se, but some has become my favorite ingredient, as I will mention, because it has some good benefit for our common health issues. Okay. Now, STC 30 is in short. There is nothing to, no question about this quality and effectiveness. And of course, coming from Ministry of Health, it is approved by the government. Yeah. And stem cell secrets of health use longevity is the gift to humankind, especially during this pandemic and after. Now, number 1 ingredient is miracle apple. It is not just any apple. This miracle apple can last 6 months without preservation. And it has got high antioxidant and will help your facial skin, dermal cells to be elastic. You know, people who have wrinkles because their elasticity is not there so much. So if you've been taking this, your facial skin will be, you look 5 to 10 years younger than your biological age. And the good news is this product is, of course, anti-aging. It is safe and affordable. What does actually stem cell do? Besides that, reduce sugar level, regulates blood in our system, and thus, at the same time, controlling our weight. How do you take this? Actually, you take 1 sachet of stem cell a day, sublingual, and on empty stomach will keep the disease at bay. You know, some patients, my patient last time having chest pain, and we gave this GTN, the tablet called GTN, sublingual, because that is the fastest way that will go into the bloodstream, and it's a shortcut. If we swallow, it will go into a very long way before it gets into the place. Okay. STC 30 has got beautiful ingredients in it. What are the ingredients? Now, we have these colorful, nutritious, and have high medicinal values. For example, like blackcurrant juice powder, bilberry extract, glycodine, phytoceltec solar-vitis, and phytoceltec malus domestica. So all these names are very tongue twisting, but they are very, very nutritious. Now, I have finished about stem cell. That's all the entrepreneurs should know. If any members were to ask what is inside the stem cell, STC30, so you know all those are the ingredients and what they do to us, you know. So that we have finished product number 1, which is a holistic product that I believe everybody should be taking it. Now, number 2 product of the Superlife is Superlife Colon Care SCC15. Okay. Let us see what are the ingredients from this product. Number 1, you see here corn soluble fiber, and you have chlorophyll. I like this fruit actually, amla. I like this fruit. And of course, green apple extract, beetroot powder, aloe vera powder, which is I have here in the house. So these are very good ingredients for colon. And some more. What else we have for this product? Astaxanthin, grapeseed powder, and this milk stencil. We have psyllium husk powder, probiotic, and multivitamins. Right here, I just let you think whether if we were to take all these original fruits and plants, do you think we are able to do that for our health? This number of vitamins and fruits to be taken originally like that. Nobody can. So I think the scientists has been very super smart that they have done the research and then come out with powder and, you know, and make it so good as ingredients that is going to help to cleanse our colon. Now, what are the facts for this SCC15? Okay. Number 1, colon cancer, you must know, 3rd most common cancer in the world. And cancer tumor will actually grow in the large intestine. And SCC15 is the best way to keep healthy colon and also surrounding organs. If the colon is healthy, then the surrounding colon will be healthy too. Our digestive system will be healthy, and absorption actually of nutrients by small intestine will be at its optimum. We will have a long protection by consuming SCC15, and it's just like, you know, when you drive a car, you have to go for, you know, to workshop for servicing. So our body also needs servicing. This is how we service our body. And this product will actually prevent inflammation of the colon. And what does this product do, which is important? Regulates bowel movement. Let us say if you don't go in the morning, you don't open your bowel in the morning for 3 days, how would you feel? It's so uncomfortable. You're not feeling happy. And more importantly, prevention of constipation. You know what it's like to be constipated. When I was a young nurse last time, I used to treat the patient with impacted stool, meaning the stool never came out. It was all there at the rectum inside. And then how we did, we have to wear gloves and we have to remove the impacted stool manually. And you know how grateful the patient will turn and smile to you. Oh, how nice. That's important. Colon is very important. To make the well-being of a person depends on the colon. How do you take this? You take 1 sachet with 200 ml or cc of water, preferably with ice for better taste. Okay. Now colon, or in other words, simple word is large intestine, actually is 6 feet. It is home for 1,000 species of microbes. And the important fact for us to know is that 70 to 80% of immune system is embedded in the gut. And therefore, it is important to clean the colon for immune system to function effectively. So it's very important organ. People fail to realize the importance of cleansing the colon so that we can get optimal health. And for this product, we also have multivitamins, provides dietary support to your colon for normal, healthy function of your colon, including regular expulsion of the waste products. The growth of healthy bacteria, we have friendly bacteria, unfriendly bacteria, and for also proper digestive function. What else SCC 15 does? It offers protection to colon in long terms. You get essential fibers for absorptions of toxin and waste matter, and also for good peristalsis movement. Okay, the last point here, I want to share with a lot of women around here, or men. You know, women are more conscious about their weight, I think. And lots of time we make mistakes. Whenever we want to reduce weight, we spend lots of money, including myself. I made a mistake, went to the very expensive place, which I don't want to mention. And they charge us, wow, my God. They charge us so high, and they are using only externally. They use machine, massage, trying to dissolve the fats, but it was just a temporary. And the latest secret of weight loss, I just knew from one Dr. Stephen Masley, who actually worked with scientists and said, the secret of weight loss must go to the source of cleansing the colon first. So you must take this, you cleanse your colon before you manage your weight, and you take care of your diet and take care of your exercise. So this is the thing I want to tell my colleagues and friends all over the place, that this is the secret of losing weight faster and easier. I finished about the colon now. Let's go to the third product of Superlife. This is very important right now during the pandemic. I want you to lend me your ears on this product, Superlife Immune Care, or SIC. This is the product now that compulsory for all of us to take during pandemic and after. Okay. What are the ingredients for this? Now we have wildlife AFA, all right? We have, I like this moringa. Moringa has got a lot of health values in it. Chlorophyll is common. Coenzyme 10, you know that? And this is guarana extract, okay? All these are very, very important in this SIC. And what else you have in this product? You have vitamin B complex, and you have all kinds of berries, you name it, mixed berries, blueberries, blackcurrant, raspberry, and what's that? Lingonberry, all kinds of berry, colorful, and I feel like putting yogurt in the plate. So these are the ingredients, okay? Now, I purposely put these slides because this is immune system. What is happening in pandemic? This is the thing that we have to be really care for our health, our loved ones, and everyone. if our immune system are strong, then you will be safe. You will not be invaded by virus, so-called invisible virus. You see, we can get so many infections, pneumonia, so many things. So we need to have the stem cell, the SIC, especially this time. And the target group, now our Director General of Health always say, the elderly has poor immune system, the children has poor immune system. These are the group compulsory that we take care of your family, give them this product. Because I always feel that, you know, immune, if you take this SIC, STC30, is like building your army in your body, army to fight against virus. Then you will not be invaded. So make your immune system very strong. Now, Superlife Immune Care. What is actually immunity? Immunity is a state of being immune to or protected from a disease, especially infectious disease. And in hospital, I've been there 35 years, what doctor will prescribe is, of course, antibiotic, antifungal, and you know what? This antibiotic, more often than not, will actually cause patients to have terrible side effects. Dizziness, nausea, vomiting, discomfort in the abdomen as a result of the antibiotic, which has got chemical in it. What we are using is organic, non-chemical, organic, safe, and natural. So, as we grow older, our cell will undergo a process of cell death. And for that reason, we need to replace for optimal health. And it's amazing as SIC will know how much cell to produce in our body. And people around 65 of age onwards are more prone to get certain diseases like I said just now, respiratory infection, pneumonia, because of the reduction in T cells. And again, our DG kept reminding the elderly has got to be real taken care of for our immune system is lowered. And what are other benefits of SIC? Enhanced feeling of well-being, rich in antioxidant, protects against free radicals, contains amino acid and minerals, and it also reduces inflammation in the body, whereby it prevents skin infection and swelling of the legs. Now, here I want to emphasize on SIC product from Superlife. I have a social responsibility to create an awareness to mankind on this planet. This era of pandemic, prevention is of course better than cure. So let us all take SIC daily to prepare our army in our body to fight and kill invisible virus, so-called COVID-19, and of similar kinds. We don't know the sister or the brother of COVID will come, and how long is this going to be, the pandemic? How long? We don't know how many years, 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, God knows. So we better prepare ourselves, our loved ones, people around us, people that we care, and everyone around. And so this is we don't want to die a lonely death journey, which is so painful and devastating, as you have seen how the COVID-19 patient died. Nobody can come near, nobody can see, even at the grave. So it's a very sad way of dying. So take care of ourselves before it is too late. And then the rest, we have to practice SOP. Now, the COVID-19 does not recognize its enemy. Whether you are Donald Trump or Prince Charles, COVID still invade. The COVID-19 doesn't care who you are in this world. So we have to take care. It's really scary. All of us, so scary thinking about this. Well, we are so blessed actually. Superlife Genius, I call it, has prepared these products. And I call this Superlife pandemic business for us to continue living healthy and wealthy. At the same time, helping others to be on board with us instead of finding a shortcut to suicide. If you know, not long ago, during this pandemic, one of the pilot officer had committed suicide. That is tragedy to commit suicide. And today I've heard that in Malaysia itself, talking about my country, more and more people are depressed. You know, economic downturn, loss of job, and many, our life is not the same again. So people get depressed. And this is the way to actually come and join Superlife. And this is the way that you will be healthy and wealthy. Let me some more. We have one more. One more product is called Superlife Neuron Care. Okay, this is the fourth one. I think on the whole, if you follow me, on the whole, this S&C is dedicated to my generation. Yeah, you just see whether it's true or not. What are the ingredients here? The ingredients will be here, marigold, the main ingredient. Wow, orange like gold. And then you have lutein and zeaxanthin. You have this we call ginkgo biloba extract, the guardian of the heart in SNE, and one more here, fantastic in this one. Okay, let us see what else we have here. We have in this Neuron Care, bilberry. We have spearmint, the sleep promoter, and we have saffron. And this saffron actually I bought in Medina, which is very expensive. And this is the most expensive of its ingredient for this. Saffron is very good. I will share with you what this saffron can do. And then we have these concord grapes, yeah, in these ingredients. Now, marigold is known to have anti-inflammatory, anti-spasmodic, and antifungal properties. Marigold is used to treat rashes, allergies, eczema, dermatitis, all the skin problem, pain, swelling, redness caused by muscle cramps, muscular injuries or sprains, eye inflammation, itchiness. You know, conjunctivitis when your eyes become so red and itchy. And we have fungal infection, candida, ear infections, and ringworm. This candida. Sometimes I find female patient come into our clinic and say that she has itchiness in her vagina, and therefore we have to give antibiotic for this. But if we take this product as a supplement, it will prevent for all this to happen. Now, what are benefits of using extracts of marigold, which is the main ingredients in this product? One is lowering inflammation, reduction of free radical damage, reduction in eye inflammation and conjunctivitis, presence of natural antiseptic properties. So it's good for the eye, and it's good for the eye and also for the brain. You will notice that. What is it good for? It is a powerful concoctions of lutein and ginkgo biloba, which helps to rejuvenate and revitalize vision and cognitive function, which naturally deteriorates with age. As we are aging, we find that memory will be lost. Sometimes the grandma forgot the grandchildren's names. And normally these elderly people, they will remember, you know, the much earlier days memories. They will not remember so much of the recent incidents. So that's the pattern. And the world pattern of statistic today has shown that lifespan of men, elderly, above 65 has increased. People have lived longer these days, but I find that women live longer than men in many areas that we have done statistic. Men usually don't express their unhappiness, they keep to themselves, but women likes to cry out, likes to talk and get help. So they live longer, I suppose. And therefore, because of the lifespan of people now is getting older and older, we need to prepare our health services towards prevention of neurological disorders. And we ourselves, we have parents who are aging. We need to give them supplement before they get sick, before they get neurological disorders. And the message is clear that we need to be aware and take action for neurological burden, which can become serious and unmanageable. I'm growing old, gracefully, hopefully. My vision is not to burden my children, and I want to make sure and try my best to stay healthy, because once we are sick, it will be affecting our children, our loved ones, and that is really devastating. Reasons could be due to, you know, some elderly people do not really have good nutrition because of their poor appetite. And this will also cause neurological illness. And SNC had helped aging degradation of neuron in our body. And this neuron also, SNC, also will restore the innate intelligence and harmony in a person, especially, boosting the neural cell. Okay. What else it does? It activates the functions of the brain and the eye. Earlier on, I said this product, Superlife actually dedicated this product more to my generation. Because if you go through, it is all about memory loss. It is all about eye. You know, the elderly people got cataract sooner or later. And then they have this dryness of the eyes. So, because the optic nerves are connected to, connected eye to the brain, is very near. So these are the two things that this SNE takes care, eye and the brain. So more importantly, if we are scared that we are losing memory, this is the best product to ensure you do not lose your memory so fast. Okay. What else the disease that can be that this product can actually prevent? Most commonly, Alzheimer and Parkinson diseases. And the ingredient based on ancient technique that currently affect blood streams, thereby improving blood circulation. SNE has the most positive effect on the nervous system. Yeah, the system is the center of all mental activities. What are the center of mental activities actually? Thought, learning, senses, memory, coordination with endocrine system. So, and the nervous system is made up of billions of nerve cells called neurons. Now, brain is the center of this nervous system. It has so much of the neurons. Yeah? And neuron transmit signals from brain to the body and back. Sense organs are important part of nervous system, like for example, touch, pressure, heat, cold, and pain, smell, taste, sight, and hearing. Okay. The other second product here, lutein and zeaxanthin, protects eyes from free radical damage. And here in this product itself, we have sunblock that absorb excess light energy and protect the eyes from harmful blue light. And you know, people also used to get cataract, which is cloudy patches in front of the eye. And consuming this will slow down the formation of cataract. Cataract is very common among elderly. And here in Malaysia, one eye, you do one cataract in private hospital will cost 3,000 ringgit to 6,000. Yeah. Jingo leaf extract is rich in antioxidant and it can reduce inflammation for arthritis, irritable bowel syndrome, cancer, heart disease, and stroke. What about bilberry? It's rich in vitamin C and K. It will improve night vision, glaucoma, eye dryness, and eye fatigue. Those people who actually work on computer will have eye fatigue. So if you have eye fatigue, this is the right supplement. You remember, there's one ingredient called spearmint, relieves nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, bloating, improve memory. You see, improve memory. Memory is very important. Let us talk about saffron. Saffron actually increase libido. I have come across a lot of young women saying that she has low libido. Just take this product. And some men go and find Viagra. No need. There is no necessity. Viagra is not encouraged. So just take this product. You have the ingredient. Or like me, I bought this saffron and put into my brandy rice. So it will help as well. And this also will boost the mood and the memory. It will help emotional stability and slow down mental impairment. A lot of us in Malaysia itself, I have studied, it seems 1 in 3 Malaysian will suffer from mental disorder. I do not say mental illness. I said mental disorder, which is depression, you know, feel a very low mood, likes to be alone. Yeah, this kind of mental disorder is unhealthy actually. It can lead from mental, depression into severe depression. And we have a mother who is having a very severe depression during the postnatal, and she hears some voices, hallucination, asking her to throw her baby. So she was in a high-rise building, a flat, and then she heard this voice telling, throw your baby, throw your baby. So she was already in a severe depressions and no support from mother-in-law, what more, no husband around. So she couldn't go with this stress. And the baby was thrown through the window of the flat and died instantly. And it was such sad tragedy that things can be prevented. So it's very, very important that people must take this product so that you can control your emotions, become stable, and you're not going into mental impairment such as depression, and you'll be happy. Okay. In conclusions, all entrepreneurs must have knowledge of Superlife products. I believe in it. Whether we like it or not, we have to know what the products, what are the ingredients of each product, and more importantly, as you're talking to your members, potential members, and so on, what are the benefits of each product? That's all I'm repeating what we went through. And I believe that it is no less important than the marketing plans in any business. If the business plan is good, but the product is not good, I don't think we can go very far. But here it's just like pairing. We used to do pairing. So here is good marketing plan, is good product, very relevant products at this current moment and after. So business will go very, very, very high. We will achieve the visions, definitely. Yeah. These products are not medicine. It's not medicine, but its health benefits will definitely enhance the rate of recovery in illness. But you never stop taking what the doctor has prescribed, and he will determine your progress of your illness. At this point, I just want to share, when I was in Hong Kong, Taiwan, I was being introduced to a hospital whereby they have the common registration place with two wings, one on the left, one on the right. So one side is actually modern medicine, on the other is actually alternative medicine. So the patient actually can come to the same common registration place, and they have the choice whether you're going to modern medicine or alternative medicine or both. What it does here is that because I studied this alternative medicine, and I have got this doctorate in alternative medicine, so this part of the alternative is not a medicine, but when we take with the modern medicine, it will actually enhance the rate of recovery better than we don't take. So faster recovery, yeah, faster recovery. And these supplements have no side effects as compared to pharmaceutical drugs. Now, when I see this word pharmaceutical drugs, I would like to declare here. I would like to declare. And I never did when I was working with Ministry of Health. Never did. So you must listen to my declaration of this. Now, all these pharmaceutical drugs are not safe, 100%. Each medicine will have some side effects, and nobody in the hospital organization dare to say any drugs that have got no side effect. Somehow, because of the chemical ingredients added to it. So usually we have side effects like, diarrhea. Just now I said vomiting, dizziness, diarrhea, and all this abdominal discomfort are all side effects. So don't go to hospital. Although I like hospital, but people don't go there as a patient. So how not to go there? Take supplement. Do prevention before you get the disease. Now, these 4 products are very relevant and current to this situation and after, to be consumed for our health, youth, and longevity. So I hope I have done my fair share in sharing with you the 4 products by Superlife, and I must say that all these are very, very relevant to our optimal health. And I thank you.
All right, what a presentation, super. I always see a person before I put on them onto stage to present for the first time. And I'll listen to my heart. My heart says, give them the chance and I'll give. And I know my heart never fails because it picks the right person for the right job. And I think one of the best presenter for our products we have found in the form of Dame RAMZIAH. So thank you very much, Dame. You have given a complete presentation of all the products. And this is a presentation of the products, a complete presentation. I've recorded it. And guys, those of you who want the recording, yes, we have recorded it. I'll sit back today afterwards, do some overtime to make sure that I upload into YouTube, and the link will be sent to you all. And that is a complete presentation for all the products. You see, someone, as she was presenting, someone asked a question, the products are too expensive. You always must ask, expensive. When someone says it's expensive, do not answer, do not reply that, do not define why it's expensive. Always when people say it's expensive, my answer will be expensive compared to what? You say it's expensive compared to what? Ferrari is expensive compared to what? Lamborghini is expensive compared to what? Okay, so we must always use the word expensive compared to what? You see, this product, you cannot compare it with anything else. It's a product uniquely created with all those ingredients to safeguard ourselves against any illness. At cellular level, she explained how SCC30 can do wonders for you. She broke down all the ingredients so well. In a very short 1 hour, she has given a complete presentation. And I really salute Dame RAMZIAH because it's not easy to capsulate a presentation like that. So she has done a good job on STC30, how STC30 will work as a foundation. And I tell you, STC30 is a must for all. Whether you're a young person who is just starting life, whether you're an elderly person going to complete life, for both it will work wonders. And this STC30 will work for everybody except for one person. Except for one person. It will never work for a person who does not consume it or take it. Okay, so that is SC30. And then she also covered on the power of SCC15. Yes, SCC15 is very, very crucial, very vital. When we were young, our parents took care a lot of our colon. Where I grew up, the village I grew up in, the estate, the plantation I grew up in, we had a specialist. In India, it was a culture for the Indians to have a specialist in the village who will take care of your colon. Colon specialist, we call them. And that guy will know how to adjust your colon even if it's twisted and all that. And then they will give us every month castor oil to cleanse our colon. And because they knew the power of the colon, and when it comes to even our immune system, 80% of immunity is in the colon. And I like the way Dame RAMZIAH broke down everything and then gave us the power of the presentation of SCC15. Okay, thank you. And then SIC. Yes, now more than ever, SIC plays a vital role, guys. If STC30 is the foundation, if SCC15 is a cleanser of colon, SIC is a booster, is a specialist, specializing on immunity. You may be a beauty, you may be a president of a country. COVID-19 doesn't care. It doesn't care whether you're a queen or king. It goes for all. So I always say immunity is the new beauty. And we have 5 vital organs that takes care just on our immunity. And the slide she shared the part that I chose that particular slide. I mean, I chose that particular picture there. It was a statement made by Thomas Edison ages ago, 100 years ago or 200 years ago. He said, there'll come a time where doctors of the future will not use medicines or drugs to take care of people. They will use plants and fruits. And that is what we are doing now, guys. And as Superlife is actually walking on that path now. So we have a SIC, a super duper product. AFA has been recognized by WHO, is a very powerful booster for immunity. Moringa, oh my God. We Indians have been consuming moringa for ages, from time immemorial. My house, from the back to the front, we have this moringa, okay? And then now we have SNC. SNC is not only important for what Superlife, like what Dame RAMZIAH says, not only important for elderly people and all that, even for young people, it's very important now because too much of importance, we are too much depending on this gadget. As long as you're depending on scientific gadgets to do your work, your whole your spark plugs won't function properly. So SNC is also very important. And we have saffron, a very powerful ingredient, saffron there. And saffron is, younger days, our mothers used to tell those people who are pregnant, please take saffron to get a handsome or pretty child. But actually, that's not the idea. It is just to relax your nerve system before the child is released. So guys, thank you so much for a powerful presentation. And then there's a question asked from here. Okay, I will answer these questions. Before I go on to the next one, guys, you have to spare another 45 minutes to 1 hour for on the wealth part, where we have a fantastic presentation, very powerful. I call him the champion's champion. He has created a lot of young people who are doing wonderfully well. And this gentleman has been ideal, guys. Okay. And all these questions I will type to you all. And then the slides will be also, I will get the permission from Dame this thing to share the slides to you all. Whoever you're putting your hands up, you're not getting our voice. Guys, you have to connect to audio. Connect to audio, please. You just came in, you have to connect to audio. All right. So now, thank you, Dame RAMZIAH. Afterwards, towards the end, if you all have any questions, you can type the questions to me and I'll put forward the answers to you, or I'll get them to answer to you at the end of the session. Now you have saw the products. The product speaks for itself. Our system is not about selling the product. Please do not see the price of the product as too expensive, because they're not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do the business. Do the business, earn the profit, and purchase the product for your own consumption. Do the business. When you purchase the franchise, you will get the products immediately for you. Double the value. If you come in the super package, which is 1,150, you will get 20 packs of products for 10 months supply for you to consume. If you come in the Supreme package, 460 package, you will get 4 months supply of the product for you to consume. If you come in the Star package, 1 month supply of the product. If you come in the starter package, you will get 15-day supply of the product. And guys, those people, for the rich and famous, were also consuming this before our scientist Fred Zuli came up with this idea. Those rich and famous were consuming this, but they were paying bombs, guys. They're paying bombs for that. I remember one doctor approached me and asked me to help him to introduce people for stem cells based on placenta, and it was actually a deer placenta. Each injection is about 65,000 ringgit Malaysia, 65,000 ringgit. Okay, comparatively, it's maybe about 20-30,000. But we are not going on that basis. This is affordable by everybody. How to make it affordable? Come in for the business first. The package you're paying, the price you're paying is not for the product. I repeat that. The 1150, the 115, the 460, or even the 65, you're not paying for the product. You're paying for the business. And the product comes along with the business. You do the business and then you enjoy the product. First month you buy it at 115, second month you only buy it at 70 USD. And after that you can buy it at that. So guys, it's a very powerful system. My health is my wealth. My health is my wealth. We started this in 2017. That is our tagline we used. My health is my wealth. During Corona, during 2020 now, it has become a very powerful requirement now. At that time, it was a luxury. You can afford or not afford it to have it. But today it's not a luxury anymore. Everybody needs my health is my wealth. And Corona has made us realize that. Now, at the same time, you cannot sit down in the house and be safe if you don't have money to come for you. So you need wealth also. So my health is my wealth. My wealth is my family's health. I'm so happy 211 of you are sitting back to listen to even the next presentation. Now, I'm going to call upon this young man, okay? And his name is Chief VARAN. He is a co-founder for Dominator. And he has been with us from day one. I call him the people's person because he knows how to get in the people's heart and win them over and make them see this business in a big way. There are a lot of young people who are now today great simply because of him. And there are people who already become triple crowns and all that just because of him. And this is one man who needs no introduction in Dominator because he goes out to help people even if not called for. So ladies and gentlemen, the one and only VARAN Buffet, Ganges VARAN. Go ahead, VARAN.
Hi, sir. Thank you for the wonderful invitation, and thank you for the powerful VCS, our weekly coaching session. Really powerful. And Puan RAMZIAH is one of the powerful, detailed product explanation. I really admire the way how she conduct the product in detail, and salute for you, ma'am. And really powerful. And I learned a lot about the products. Really benefit for me, and definitely all the members who are sitting in the Zoom today, and definitely each and everyone get the benefit about the product. This is how we need to know about the product actually. right? And it is definitely for them to explain to their members and in a proper way how to the products to reach their newcomers. All right, so thank you so much, ma'am. I'm really salute for you. And we want every week, every session, our weekly session, we want your contribution. And I hope it will be definitely will be there. All right, okay, thank you so much. Okay, and thank you to Dr. Maha as well. And as always is the master coach of our team Dominator, and we call him as the father of wisdom in our team. And definitely he is the right person every day, every time. And when he lead the team in a proper way, definitely it is never go wrong, right? And today I'm going to share, just now we already see the powerful product explanation that is good enough for us. And now we're going to see how the wealth part will benefit for us, how the wealth part it is easily can benefit for us, how we going to penetrate this wonderful platform called Superlife Wealth Creation Global Franchise, which is we call as a SLWC concept, the system. All right, so this is going to be huge, and I'm going to share with you with this SLWC concept how you're going to benefit through V formula. So what is V formula? V formula is a simple, easiest way to hit 3,000 USD in a month. How you going to hit a 3,000 USD in a month, which is following simple steps. All right, that's what I'm going to share with you guys. And just give me a 20 minutes. I'm going to explain very short and very powerful, very detailed V formula session for you guys. All right. Okay, I'm going to share the slide for you. Okay, so I guess everybody can see the slide, right? Sir,
Yes.
okay.
Yes, very clear.
All right, so okay, so this is the slide. So I'm going to share with you what is V formula. V formula is a success of Team Dominator, especially in in Superlife, especially in Team Dominator. V formula is one of the successful module which is followed by most of the Dominator members all around the world. Because why we created this formula is for them to benefit in the easiest way. When come to network marketing, you need to know what is the easiest way to duplicate and how to make them to better and how to make them to make very good income. Right, we have a very good products, but as Dr. Maha said, we are not selling the products. The product will sell itself when you show the right business plan. At the same time, when you show the right, when we already have the right or one of the powerful world-class product in our hand, you don't need to sell the product. The product automatically will sell itself, right? So that's the power of our STC30 and also our rest of our products. And now I'm going to show you the V formula session, right? Okay, in order to for you to success in network marketing, you must have the right package. In Superlife, we have a 3 type of package. Actually, we have a four type of packages. First, we call starter package. Second, we call a star package. And third, we call a supreme package. And the fourth, the highest package, the unlimited package, we call as a super franchise package. So we have a 4 type of package. But now I'm going to share with you how you're going to hit a 3,000 USD within a month. When you already set your mind, you want to make 3,000 USD in a month, what package is the preferred package for you to start? Most of the people might be, they think maybe they can start from smaller, maybe they can start from star and later part they can upgrade themselves. But my question is, if you want to make 3,000 USD, is that possible? Can you be in a star package, can make the 3,000 USD? Definitely not, right? So if you really want to make 3,000 USD, you must be in a super package. So my intention, for my suggestion is very simple. So you no need to be if some of you here already in a star package, some of you already joined a supreme, some of you already in a super package. Doesn't matter what package you are, doesn't matter. Just for the next 20 minutes, whoever in a star, whoever in a supreme, just assume yourself you are already in a super package. Right now, I'm going to share with you what is the benefit of V formula through the super package, right? Doesn't matter what package you are, just imagine right now you are already in a super package. Your mindset right now, you have to focus, but whenever I tell you, you have to think that you are already in a super package, okay? All right. Okay, so now you're already a super. You already become a member in super package. If you want to start the business immediately, you need to share the platform to your members, the platform to your prospect, your friends, your neighbors, your relative, your circle of people, right? Immediately you need to approach this platform and you have to share, right? If you want to introduce direct sponsors under your organization, let's say your intention to make 3,000 USD in a month, but the members you're approaching, doesn't matter what package they are coming. Maybe they come in a star, maybe they come in a supreme, maybe they come in direct in a super. If they come direct in a super, no problem, it's very good. Let's say you are in the super package, but your friend in a star package, your friend joining under your organization as a star. Let's say we have in a month, we have a 4 weeks time. Each week, is that possible? Can we bring a 2-star package minimum? Definitely can, right? Everybody definitely affordable to bring minimum 2-star package. Might be they can go for 3 or they can go for 5. If usually when I ask to the members, definitely immediately they will give the answer. It is more than 10 people in a week I can bring star package. That is the immediate answer I always receive from the members. But now I can tell you, you only can bring minimum. You can bring minimum 3 people or 2 people. It's up to you. Okay. If let's say each week we bring 3-star package under your organization. How about 4 weeks in a month? We have a 4 weeks, 3 times 4. We already have 12 people. 1 month. You already bring 12-star package under you. Let's say we cut it up. We take out 2. We round up 10 people only. Okay. Let's see, in a month, you bring a 5-star package in your left, 5-star package in your right. When you bring 1-star package, the company will already give you 2 units, which means 100 pp. Each unit you get 50 pp and you get 100 pp already. So, which means 5-star in your left, you already have a 10 unit in your left, 5-star in your right, you already have a 10 units in your right. That is the simple scenario. When you bring a 10 people, your direct sponsor, 5 you put in your left, 5 you put in your right. That is the structure will be, okay? Okay, now, how much you will make when you introduce 10 direct sponsor under you? How much your income will be for the 10-star package? Let's say your direct sponsor, each person you get 30 USD. For the 10%, 10 people, you get total 300 USD already made for the direct sponsor alone. When you registered and you get the pairing bonus, the development bonus, your left got 10 unit, right got 10 unit. So you match 9, each pairing you will get a 9 USD. So 9 times 10, you already make 90 USD as a development bonus, right? And you also, when you're super package, you can key in your direct sponsor. When you key in a star package, you will enjoy 3 USD each person. Let's say you're key in a 10 people under you, you already get 30 USD, which is 3 USD times 10, you already get 30 USD. So total, when you complete your total income for the 10-star package, you already made, once again, you already made 420 USD total your income for the 10-star package alone. Now the 10 people already joined under you as a member and you already made 420 USD. So simple as that. Now they already joined under you and you have to guide them in a proper way for them to make money in the next 30 days time. So I give them each and every one, the 10 people, I give them each and every one, I give them 30 days time period for them to achieve their income. So how to guide them in a proper way? Let's see, let me show you. All right, so now just now you already bring left 5-star, right 5-star, and I give each and every one 30 days time frame, right? So in 30 days time frame, I want these 5 people and these 5 people, they have to bring their minimum 2 people under the organization within the 10 days time, the first 10 days time, which is the first 10 days time, they have to bring 2 people under the organization, will be 10 in the left, 10 in the right, right? How much these 10 people, these 5 people and these 5 people will make when they bring 2 people under their organization, right? So they will direct sponsor 30 USD and so keen bonus 3 USD and development bonus 18 USD total. They will make 78 USD each person. That means these 5 people and these 5 people each will make 78 USD. And the beginning time when they join as a member, they also get the product worth of 130 USD product, which is 2 boxes of SC30. Each boxes you get 65 USD times 2, you already made 130 USD. And total 130 USD plus 78 USD, total their income will be 208 USD. Which means this 10 people's income within the 10 days, they already made 208 USD, my dear friend. Right? I hope you get my point. These 10 people already made 208 USD within the 10 days time frame, which is I given for them. Right? So now we go for the next 10 days. These 10 people bring their 2 people become 20. These 10 people bring their 2 people become 20. Which means your left got another 20 new fresh members in a star package. Your left got another 20 members as a star package, right? When these 20 people will came, when these 20 people already become member and these 10 people will make 200 USD. And when these 20 people came, these 10 people will make 208 USD. So what about these 5 and these 5? When these 20 left and right, each and everyone will make around, these 5 people will make around 180 USD as a pairing bonus, and earlier they will make 208 USD, and total 388 USD earned by these 5 people and these 5 people. They invested only 110 USD as a staff members earlier, but within the 20 days time frame, they follow the just simple step, which is we show them and we guide them in a proper way. Within 20 days time, these 5 people already made 388 USD, and these 5 people already made 388 USD, my dear friend. It is really amazing because they only invest 110 USD. In this current pandemic time, people are really suffering to get very good income in their job world. But here in Superlife, we are showing a right system from their comfort zone, from their home. They can do online business. They can do approach your prospect from online through the simple system. We are guiding in a proper way. Within 20 days, if you make them to earn 388 USD each and every one, is that possible? Definitely they will get motivated. Definitely they will very happy, because 388 USD within 20 days time as a part-time income is really huge income for them. Trust me. All right. Okay. Now they already made 388 USD, right? So what will happen? The last 10 days, we have a 30 days time frame. The first 20 days we already complete, and we have remaining another 10 days time. So what will happen the next 10 days time? So these 5 people and these 5 people already made 388 USD. What do you think? Out of that 10 people, left 5, right 5, who already made a 388 USD, how many people possible upgrade to super package? Because they already made the money. They already see the belief in you. They already see the company growth. They already see the company leaders, achievers, and every week they follow our VCS coaching session, and they learn every week about V formula, and they know the system ready. So from your point of view, you can tell me how many people can possible to upgrade to super. Might be some people are saying 10 people, because 100% is a success formula. Definitely they will upgrade to super package. If you ask me, I also say 10 people definitely will upgrade to super. Let's say I'll come to your point of view. Let's say out of the 10 people, only 6 people upgrading to super. Who are the 6 people? Let me show you. Out of these 5 people, we are only taking 3 people in the left, 3 people in the right. Out of these 5, only 3 people upgrading to super. In the right, you only 3 people upgrading to super, right? So let's see. You can see here, 6 people upgrade to super. Who are the 6 people? These are the 6 people. 3 in the left, 3 in the right, from your own direct sponsor. When these 6 people upgrading to super, what about your income for the last 10 days? The first 30 days, the last day, how much your income? Because you are the direct sponsor for the 6 people, right? So let's see your income, how much? For the super package direct sponsor, when they're upgrading, you will also earn the same amount of the direct sponsor, 350 USD each, which is 6 people, you will get 2,100 USD, my dear friend. Is it huge? Definitely, right? And the pairing bonus, you have a left 3 super, a right 3 super. Each pairing, you will get 180 USD times 3 days. You will get almost 540 USD, my dear friend, as a pairing bonus alone. And when you are earlier you make the income, right, which is when you introduce the earlier time, the first 10 days you introduce the 10 people under star package, you get each total income 420 earlier income. You combine all the income together, your total income is already within the first 10 days, first 30 days time, the last 10 days, your income alone already made 3,060 USD, my dear friends. You already made 3,060 USD, which is I mentioned earlier. Isn't it good? I already gave the solution, how to make easiest way to become, upgrade, how to create a leaders, how to teach them the success formula of V formula, and simple, and you make a 3,000 USD. Is that your force anyone to upgrade to super? Is that your force these 3 people to upgrade to super? No. You just guide them in a proper way. You show them how to make income within 20 days. They have the belief, they see the income, and they automatically upgrade. Why they upgrade? Very simple. They seeing SLWC global system is a big level, and they see the V formula is 100% works, and they are upgrading to super package. Only 6 people upgrade, you already made 3,000 USD, right? What will happen when these things is duplicating in a proper way? What will happen? Let's see. Right. So if you want to make unlimited income, you need to teach the duplication immediately. when you learn something from the Superlife world with the team dominator, example like V formula, once you understand the concept, you teach your team, you teach your leaders immediately. So how to duplicate. So let's say you already made the income. If everybody follow the same system, your left 3 people also do the same V formula next month. Your right 3 people who upgrade to super, they also do the same V formula next month, and they also make 3,000 USD each. And left 3 people have already made 3,000 USD, right? 3 people already made 3,000 USD. What about your income as a top person, as a main leader? Definitely your income will be double, right? So what will happen if 100% duplication happens? The first 12 months, which is the 1 year calculation, if everything goes well, because calculation never lie. 1 + 1 always 2. The calculation never go wrong. If anyone say 1 + 1 3, please ask them go away, because we know the calculation, right? So just understand the concept. You don't need to see the calculation will be perfect. So right, just see the system, just see the module which we have already created, right? If let's say 100% works in a 12 month, 1 year, 1 whole year time, if everybody do the same system, everybody duplicate the same system, everything goes well, your income within the 12 month will be more than 220,000 USD, my dear friend. In a year, 220,000 USD, more than 222,000 USD. You already made huge income, right? Just imagine you made 222,000 USD within a year as a part-time income. Friends, this is really, really unbelievable. Because the system is work, I'm just telling the simple 10% success rate about from the V formula. Just imagine out of the 10 people who joined in a star package earlier, everybody upgrade to super. If everybody duplicate the same thing, your income even more than this. I'm talking about only the 6 people upgrade to super. Out of the 6 people, everybody follow the same system, duplicate the same system. Your income within a year already made USD 222,000 USD, right? More than 1,000 USD, right? Is really huge. If let's say this is 100%, 222,000 USD is a 100% scenario. Okay, and come to your point. Out of this, we cut it out. 90% is failure. Example, if it doesn't go wrong, definitely it will be 100% works and everybody will make money. Let's say I come to your point. Let's say, right? Out of the 100%, 90% is failure. Only 10% is works. My dear friends, you still make income. It is 100% works, right? Let's say only 10% is work. Still your income for the 12 months income, you already made 22,000 USD. Just calculate a month, divide by 1 month. You're more than very good income. And imagine if you're working into if you're working in any private employment or any government employment, if you do your work for the month, let's say you are making a 400, 600 USD a month as a salary. Is that possible? Can you saving out of 10% from your income? Definitely not, right? But here, out of the 100%, only 10% works. Still, you make 22,000 USD in a year. This is really huge. Just imagine, under your organization, you already made 10% as a 22,000 USD. If next year, under your organization, 100 people will do the same V formula session, everybody only did 10% as a 22,000 USD. Your left 100 people, right 100 people, everybody do only 10% as 22,000 USD. In your left got 10 percentages, 100 people. Left got 10 percentages, 100 people. What about your income in the top of the next following year? I'm believing you're making millions USD in a month. This is really huge, my dear friend. This is called V formula, right? The power of V formula really, really powerful. And if you really want to know more about the V formula, you can sit up with your leader and ask them whether the system is how the system is works. You want a clear explanation, you can tell to Dr. Maha or tell to me or tell to your direct leader, and definitely they will teach you, right? So let's work together. This is the right system we have to follow. Just follow our VCS weekly coaching session and follow the products knowledge. And of course, you have to follow the simple, easiest way system, which is called V formula, and also upcoming modules by Team Dominator. And let's together we grow with the proper knowledge, because knowledge always power. So just follow 100%. Let's implement right knowledge to the members. Let's duplicate the system in a proper way. SLWC, the global system, it definitely is rock all around the world. Let's success together. Life is super, my dear friends.
All right, super life is super. Thanks, Varan. Varan shared wonderfully about the formula. And this formula is designed for those people who come in the 115 package. but they have the urge to become big in life. You see, if you have the capacity and capability to come in, then the best package is 1150, the super package. That's the best package. If you don't have, then if you have, suppose all young people coming in and they're college students and all that, then the V formula works wonders for that. For maybe 30 days, you work on that, 60 days, you can upgrade yourself to super, and in 90 days, you're already on the road to success, on great success. And a lot of young people who have used the formula and grown wonderfully, guys, okay? So now, we have half an hour. Our session is supposed to be 8 to 10. And because both of the speakers spoke very well, been very concise, precise, and powerful. So we have time now, half an hour. I'm going to open for questions, but please do ask questions pertaining to what they shared today. Do not ask questions anything out of this sector so that we don't go out of the range, all right? Ask questions here. Any other technical questions, you have issues with your leader, your group, and then company and all that, you can type to me or you can send this. I'm now, because this is a product training session, we are recording it, it's all focused on that, okay? So I had one person who asked me a question, who put up a hand, maybe Angel Buspa. Okay, I'm going to ask Angel Buspa first because she put up a hand earlier when what you call Dame RAMZIAH was speaking. Let me see whether she still has got somebody to ask. Okay, you can unmute yourself, Angel. Are you there, Angel? Okay, and if you are finding difficult to unmute or what, later you can unmute again.
Yes, hello, I'm Angel.
Yes, Angel. Where are you from? And introduce yourself. Yeah. Go ahead, Angel.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I just want to ask how you want we can.
Pardon?
I'm from Johor Bahru.
You're from Johor Bahru. Okay.
I'm from Johor Bahru.
Okay. Yeah, what's the question?
Hello?
Yeah, what is the
I'm
question?
from Johor Bahru.
Yeah, you're from Johor Bahru. Yeah,
Malaysia.
Angel, what's the
Malaysia,
question?
Malaysia.
Yeah, hi, Angel. What's the question now?
The line is very poor. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. Okay, I just want to ask how we want to convey someone. What the key point we have to tell them to get them interested on this particular Superlife.
Who's your sponsor?
To join in.
Who's your sponsor? Okay, never mind. Angel asked a question, what's the key point for people to join this business? Angel, you have to come for all our meetings, all our training sessions. And if you are serious, the concept is very simple, start local, go global. We are not selling products, physical products to people. It's not like those days where 36 years ago when I was doing this business, I had to go and, uncle, auntie, please buy my product. I need this business and all that. Those were all old days. Here you tell people we have a very powerful business. Speed is the new currency of business. If you want to make money fast in a legitimate way, in a big way, then we have a very powerful system. It's called SLWC Global Franchise, where you purchase a package, you have products for your own health. At the same time, you can build wealth through our concept. How do we do it? Participate in our programs. We have monthly, once a month, a session called SSC. Beginning of this month, I had the session, Superstar Empowerment, where we will have almost 3 hours to 4 hours training where you can see the whole picture. All right. Then every week we have people, a place for you to bring in people, all online. You don't have to spend time taking your car out. You don't have to go anywhere. Just sit at home and invite people to come for our programs. Every Monday, same time at 8 p.m. Malaysian time, and respectively at your time, we have every Mondays in Tamil. Tamil is a language spoken by Malaysian Indians, and this Tamil language can take you people to India and in fact almost all over the world, because all over the world there are people who speak Tamil. So if you have Tamil speaking friends, bring them on Monday. And then we will do a presentation on what is the whole thing as essence of SLWC Global Franchise. Every Tuesdays, we have almost 200 people coming in every Tuesdays from English from all parts of the world. And you can also send people there and you also can come and participate. You see, young people, old people, whoever you are, every time you come in for a presentation, you evolve, and because you get new information. So you can come on every Tuesdays for English. Every Wednesdays we have Mandarin or Chinese presentation. If we get the Mandarin people to come in for the Mandarin presentation, You can get people from Taiwan, Hong Kong, China, and almost all parts of the world, because the most #1 spoken language in the world is Mandarin. And if you, on Thursdays, we have in Malay, and we have Dame RAMZIAH leading that also together with us, and we have Coach Adi, and very powerful. Yesterday, we had almost 100 people on Thursdays, and that also you can bring your Malay-speaking friends. When you bring in your Malay-speaking friends, I saw there's now someone from Indonesia also sitting here, was asking some questions, and you bring in people here, you can go to Indonesia. Indonesia market has not opened up yet, guys. There are 200 million people in Indonesia, one of the most dense country in the world. And you can penetrate that, and you can get 1% from that country, you are set. Okay, so Indonesia, so every Thursdays. Every Fridays, we give you trainings. Trainings of two ways. One is soft skills, how to approach people, how to talk to people and all that. The other one is called hard skills, product knowledge. Like today you got product knowledge, you got also the system knowledge. This is hard skills. You need both skills. You need soft skills to win people. You need hard skills to know the knowledge of what you are doing. So both will be given you on every Friday. Okay, why training is very important. I don't like the word training. We train dogs, we train animals and all that, but why do we need to use the word training? We are not training ourselves to just listen to people. You train your brain not to go on a drain. You see, why the brain and train has got the same answer. When you focus your thoughts on one specific subject and learn more on that subject, your train of thoughts will come according to that subject. So when your train of thoughts will come according to a subject, what happens? You will get new ideas that will be attracted to you to make money or to bring in people into business. That is why they call it training. Not training like what they train animals and all that, a train of thoughts. So we need to get the right train of thoughts. When the right train thoughts comes to your brain will send vibration for your mind to pick up and send out to the universe to attract the people. So that is why training is very important, guys. Many people, they spend money, they come in the super package, then they expect something miracle to happen. Nothing happens without you doing something, guys. This business, the success is you. You are the most important person. And many people, they want to sell others in the world, but they don't want to sell themselves. They want other people to come for training, they won't come for training. So those people don't come, they won't gain. So you want to get involved in the business first, you get involved in the training session first. The more time you spend here, the more time you will attract more people. During this COVID-19, we have now increased a number of countries. We have increased a number of leaders. We have increased a lot of people. And then that is why we have a series of trainings every Friday now. Okay. So that is how it works. So Angel Bushpa, to ask your question, come more, learn more, then you will understand how our system works. So I'm going to call the next person to put the hands, Angeline Sithole. Just introduce yourself, where you are from. You're in the business. I'm sure you're in the business. Who's your sponsor and what is your question? Go ahead. You can unmute yourself now.
Hi, my name is Angeline. I'm from Canada. It's just a quick question. I'm just wondering where I can get the recording of this presentation.
Okay, I will be uploading on the YouTube. Whoever sent you the link now, there you can get from the person the link of this YouTube. Okay. So I'll passing the YouTube afterwards, the YouTube on the line afterwards. So you can definitely
I got
get
it
that.
from the leader group, so they don't post the link there. So who do I ask?
Okay, then what do you do afterwards? I will send you the link where you can get the link. Okay, all right. Okay.
Okay.
So okay, Angeline. So welcome on board. And the leader group is the one you're talking about, the super global leader group, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll put it there also. No problem. All right.
Thank
I'm also
you.
there, so I'll put it there. So you also can get it. All right.
Thank you.
So, okay, welcome, Angeline. Okay, now next I'm going to call Monica. Monica was the third person. There was one Vishwa. Okay, wait, let me see. There was a V. Okay, is it Vishaka? Yes, Vishak Pro, you put your hands up earlier. Okay, I unmute yourself and ask a question. If your question has been already asked, then you don't have to repeat the question. Go ahead, Vishak. Vishwa.
Hi, my name is Vishwa. I'm from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. I got a question here. So our product Superlife is a supplement or is a superfood?
It's a superfood for the cells. Okay, you see, what is a supplement? Anything that you supplement on and above what you eat is called a supplement. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay. Superlife is actually a complete food for your cells. SCC30 is a complete food. Others are supplement. SIC is a supplement, and then SNC is a supplement, and then the other one are supplements, but all come in the form of nanotechnology because they are not vitamins. Remember, vitamins are vital amino acids, which the body needs. We are going to the source of the cell itself to take care of the cells, and we give proper food. If you take your food properly in the morning, a breakfast, complete food. If you take your lunch complete, if you take dinner complete, then you don't need all what we have. But touch your heart, young man, you ask yourself a question, too much hurry, too much worry, and too much curry. And that is causing our cells to go haywire. And that is why the cells are not at ease. The English call the cells are not at ease as dis-ease. They are not at ease. So that's why you get disease. Are you with me?
Yeah.
The ancient masters from India, ancient masters from China, ancient masters from Africa, ancient masters from US, the great Indians, all these ancient masters, they gave a lot of importance to Mother Nature, and they also gave a lot of importance to the food we consume and eat. And we ourselves, Indians, we have a lot of food. We give a lot of prominence to food, but today we neglect that. So if you are taking care of food very well, then you don't need SCC30. So SCC30 is a complete food for yourself, which you should take. The younger you are, the more you should take. Because when we were young like you, we had better environment, we had better place to grow up. Whereas you guys are living, 56% of all the whole world population are living in the urban side. So urban, we are losing all the green lungs. We are not having the proper things we just had. So you guys need this. We're young now to take this. And then young people, you take more meat and less vegetables. So that's another problem, no balance. Then young people today, you hardly see the sun. You hardly get up early in the morning to see the sun. So 10 minutes of the morning sun is very important for you to revitalize, rejuvenate, and resuscitate. All these, if you don't do, then take SCC30. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Vishwak, I've answered your question. Thank you. Superlife Life is super. Next is I'm going to call Monica. Okay, Monica, you can ask a question now. Just introduce.
No, sir.
Yeah, Monica, go ahead.
Please, I'm in Ghana,
Right,
but
Monica.
I register to get SNC. But unfortunately, my upline told me that it's not in Ghana. So what do we do about that, please?
Okay, you see, that's why you need to check first whether they got approval to bring in the product there first before you order the product. Or if they have the products there, then you can order the product. Certain countries, we are still having the process of application. So we need to get approval from the country before we can send the product there. Okay, so as far as SNC is concerned, it's just introduced about 2 months back. So certain countries, still the process is going on. Okay, so you can check on those people. If any country you are, maybe Ghana, the process is still going on. If they got the approval, then not an issue. If they can bring in without approval now first, they also can do that. So you check back with your friend for your team. Okay, Monica? All right.
Okay.
But in the meantime, the last 3 years we were there without STC30, without SNC and all that. STC30 can do the wonders. If you take your STC30 regularly, that's good enough for you for time being. SNC and all that are boosters. Are you with me? Okay.
Yes.
So do not miss your STC30. That's why I said you may forget your phone, but don't forget your STC30 first. Very important. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to call upon the next person, Deborah. Deborah, introduce yourself and where you are from.
Hello, my name is Deborah. I'm a Nigerian, but I live in Mali.
Okay.
I just find out if there is a session for French-speaking people.
Okay, if I can speak in French, obviously I would love to do that, but none of us can speak French, and then there's no translation process here. But if you have someone who can speak in English, we don't mind coaching the person, or if you yourself can speak in this thing, we don't mind coaching you and guiding you, and then you can do the presentation in French. Okay, but at the moment, we are all doing it in English, but if you all have someone, see, we've got someone who's joining us from Cameroon, and that person can speak both the language. So very soon, maybe we'll guide him and help him to also come up in French presentation. Okay?
Oh.
All right? Deborah, in the meantime, please manage. You see, success is all about doing it what you have, where you are, until you get to go better. See as far as you can go, and then when you reach there, go further. Do not say, only if I have that and I go do this. Do with what you have first. Manage with that first. Then more will come. Okay? Ola bisi Akinola. Okay. Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Maha. Well, I consider the presentations very, very brilliant and very informative.
Thank you, sir.
I have two questions.
Yes, sir.
But I'd like to say I'm a Nigerian in Malaysia at the moment.
Okay.
So my two questions revolve around duration of the intake of the products and also the dosage. Now,
Okay.
for the dosage, from what we have learned now, we have a daily dosage of 1 sachet of STC30.
Okay.
Yeah, does it cut across, or is it a standard for children and adults? That is the 1 sachet dosage daily.
Yes.
That is one question. Then number two,
yeah.
What's the duration for taking all this? Is it consistently or for a period of time to boost one system?
Okay. Good
Thank
question.
you.
Good question, Olabisi. Let me answer that. 1 sachet of STC30 is good enough if you're healthy. If you want to do maintenance, then 1 sachet is good enough. If you are into the sick zone, if you have some chronic illness, then of course 1 will not be matched. You can take more. But if you want to just maintain your health, 1 sachet, because 1 sachet is we have already complete with what the body needs for the day. Okay. The next question is, how long do I need to take this? How long you want to keep yourself healthy? You see, we don't stop taking food. We take food every day. Why do we take food? Nowadays, we take food more for hunger and thirst. We drink for thirst, we eat for hunger. But we have forgotten that we need to have nutrition for the body. The cells need food as you also need. So that part is where your food that you consume must be converted to nutrition. But the process of conversion is taking longer process. Sometimes your body is not optimal enough to convert it like it used to do before. Your normal process where the small intestines need to absorb your nutrients and then need to send to the bloodstream, and then finally it will reach your cells, and the cells need to be the optimal to receive it. All this process now is going haywire because of our lifestyle. We are not eating at proper time. You see, you are supposed to eat when you're hungry. Sometimes you're too busy in your work, you forget your food, and then. And that is the biggest problem, biggest issue we have. And the body will be looking for something you're not there to give it that. So STC30 first thing in the morning when you take, if you're taking it the first time, your cells will say, thank you, boss. For the first time, you're giving me complete food. So it is 1 sachet is a complete food for the whole day. Are you with me? Okay. Then consistently, if you're taking it certain time of the day, take it on that particular time consistently. And how long you should take it as long as you want your body to be optimal health. Because that's why we say do the business so that first month you buy it at certain cost price. After that, it's going to be discounted price. And once you start making profit in this business, it's going to be free for you. Because once you're making income from something, then everything that comes from that is profit. Are you with me? Okay.
Yes.
So you can get it free. Initially, you come in, you buy the product at cost price, then you get discounted price. After that, you get free forever. Okay, so you can have all the products. We can mix match also the products. Someone asked me a question, why are we only putting in STC30? You see, if the countries have all the products and easy accessible, you can mix match. And for Super, there is a mix match of all products according to what you want to mix match. Okay, so you can do that also. So Olabisi, I've answered your question, I suppose.
Yeah,
right.
Sorry, is it also a sachet for children? A sachet for children?
Children, if they are too young, you don't even have to give them STC30. If they are 2 years and below, they already got the complete colostrum and all that from the mother. They don't need that unless they have something chronic, something sickness. But the moment they start going to school, college, yes, they start needed because they are being exposed to outer environments. And then what happens? What you're giving may not be enough for them, so they need to take. Okay, all right, so that you prepare them and build their immunity and all that. Are you with me? All right.
Yeah. Very well.
Okay.
Very well. Thank you so much.
Okay. Then I'm going to ask Louis Atisobok. Okay, Mr. Louis Atisobogio. Okay, where Louis, go ahead, sir.
Superlife.
Life is super.
Life is super. Dr.
Yes,
Maha, thank you very much. Today has been fantastic.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
The lady was awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Bohan, fantastic.
Yes.
My question is
Yeah.
the SCC15, the colon care.
Yeah.
Can we take it daily?
Yes, if you have something chronic and all that, you see, it won't harm you if you take it daily. But what I'm saying that sometimes if you suppose your colon is healthy and then you tend to take it daily, then what happens, our body goes on a lazy mode. Okay, they won't push themselves until I give that particular product. Okay, so if you ask me, SCC 15 means just 15 sachets is good enough for one whole month. Okay, so 15 is it 30 sachets for each day. 15 sachets you just take once or twice a week. Good enough for you. The older you are, maybe you have to take 2 sachets. Younger, once a week is good enough. Okay, don't take it every day, because our body is one thing very funny. You tend to give it a habit, it will stick to it. Okay, if you're going well, if you're going frequently to a toilet, everything is moving well, then why disturb it? Until and unless you have constipation. There is a saying in Tamil, very ancient Tamil saying, constipation and indigestion is the fastest wheel to the grave. Okay, if you have constant constipation, if you have constant indigestion, yes, you can take it daily. Have I answered the question, Louis? All right, thank you so much.
Absolutely,
right?
thank you very much.
Okay, right. Superlife life is super. Okay, take care. All right. Next person, Enda. Okay, Enda was asking me a question. She's the one from Indonesia. Okay, Enda, go ahead. You can ask your question. You can unmute yourself, Enda. Hello, Enda, are you there? Okay, let me see whether she can unmute. Yes, she unmuted. Okay, go ahead, Enda, can speak. You can ask question.
Thank you, Mr. Maha.
Well, thank you.
My name is Enda. I'm
right.
from Indonesia.
Okay.
I live in Pontianak City, West Borneo.
Oh, West Borneo, Pontianak. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not fluent in English, Mr. Maha.
No, it's flowing well. Go ahead.
Yes.
Do not stop that. Go ahead.
Can I get a brochure or pamphlet or presentation about Superlife products and their benefits in Indonesia language, Mr. Maha?
Yes, we have got the slides in Indonesian language. Who's your sponsor? You get back to the sponsor. Definitely the sponsor will have the presentation. Who's your sponsor? Who's the person who invited you or sponsored you?
Mr. Jurgen. Mr. Jurgen.
From where? Where is he from?
From Japan.
Japan.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, yeah. And then he is introduced by whom? Do you know?
Yes.
Is it Pastor Wanda?
Yeah.
Okay, you just check with him. Then then you get back to them. Then definitely we'll organize the thing for you. Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Good.
All right, Mr. Maha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Most welcome. Most welcome. Okay, guys. Japan is also growing now. Japan is coming in. We already got a couple of leaders coming from Japan. Japan is a good market. So Indonesia is also growing. So Superlife is going places, guys. Spread the wings and go depth. That's the idea. All right. So I'm going to call. All right. Who are the other person here? Lillian Moyo. Okay, Miss Lillian. You can go ahead. Can ask a question. Those of you who already asked, you can lower your hand so that I won't repeat it first, okay? Yeah.
Hello, thank you. This is Lillian. I am in Malawi. Malawi is in Southern Africa.
Yes.
Yes, I'm new to Superlife, but I would like to ask if it is possible that we can purchase these products online using a Visa card. I'm asking because to wait for the leaders to order, it's taking a bit of time. And also for the new ones, we don't have points yet in our account, so we have to deposit money in somebody's bank account. It's a long process. Can we buy direct using Visa?
Yes, you can do that. We have a link where you can get access to the link, and then you can key in your details there, and then you send the link together with the username. The company will send the points to you there. Okay. Who's your line of sponsorship from Malawi? Who's your line of sponsorship? Who's your person who you deal with regularly?
Samir Peala.
Okay, you get back to Samir and then ask Samir to give you the link, Superlife link. There's a link for credit card, then you can use that. Okay?
All right. Thank you. And we need coffee in Malawi. We want the coffee, the new one.
Sure. Let's spread the wings and go down. Okay? All right. Thank you, Lillian. All right. So I love the voice of the cockerel behind. So that is village living. Wonderful. Okay, can I have Deborah, please? Miss Deborah? You got two or three more people. Then this thing, Miss Deborah, go ahead. You can unmute yourself. Are you there? Take some time for you all to unmute. Okay. Is Miss Deborah there? Let me see. Otherwise, I'll get another person. Okay. I'm going to get Mr. Maxwell Mensah. Okay, Mr. Maxwell, go ahead.
Superlife.
Live is super. Go ahead,
Thank
sir.
you, Dr.Maha, for the wonderful presentation. I have a question, and it's about somebody who I gave STC 30, and he had epilepsy. He had epilepsy 2 years ago, but as soon as he started taking STC 30, in fact, just about 5 days, the epilepsy came back, and I want to ask whether there's something wrong. Thank you.
All right. Do not relate the epilepsy reoccurrence to the product is taking, because you must understand he is having epilepsy for many years, and then the reoccurrence can happen anytime. STC 30 is actually building back the cells. It goes back to the source of cell. It's not a medicine. It's not a drug. It's not a medicine. It's not a drug. Okay. He has to continue taking normally for any such cases, any chronic illness, whatever illness they may quote. I always say, try it for 3 months to 6 months. Try it for 3 months to 6 months. Okay. Because it's a healing agent. I use the word healing agent. We don't use the word cure. We don't use the word treatment. And even doctors, if you go to doctors and say, we're having this, and doctors say, we are doing our best, then leave it to God, the rest. The same thing here. Just ask them, try to 3 months to 6 months. There are many cases. There is a case in Manipur, India, where a person had epilepsy, very bad epilepsy, very chronic epilepsy. And even the doctors gave up hope, and they called for all the family members to come for one final visit to the person. And then everybody went to visit, and one person happened to go with the STC 30. And then gave her sachets on the night under the tongue. Next day, the person woke up woke up better and all that. And then that thing became very popular in Manipur, and Manipur, the product went very well. So you see, there are different cases. I'm not saying that, the product can be a miracle like that. But you see, everybody has got body chemical reaction, and everybody's constitution is different. For some, it will work fast. For some, it will take some time. Some, there will be immediate reaction. So this case can be a reactive nature. Then after that, you'll go into a healing mode. So you just keep on keeping on. You just have to keep taking it. For that particular person, one session was good enough because she was in coma. She was really in coma. When the mind is in coma, what happens? The heart will work. So because the person was in coma, it was able to do the job without any restriction of the mind or rejection of the mind. Sometimes when you give people who are wide awake, then they will have a lot of misconception, and then they say whether this thing will work or not, then they take it, then it don't work. But that person was in deep coma, so the product was able to go direct and do its job and come out. Okay, you see, all of us are carrying in our body, in our DNA, a pharmacist and also a doctor. There is a doctor in us, there are pharmacists. STC sometimes triggers this, if you allow it to trigger. So you must take it with a lot of faith. I got a friend, my own leader, who's going to be a crown anytime. He said, even giving to the mother, please explain to the mother the whole product first before you give. Otherwise, they will take it lightly. So information is very important on what the product can do, okay? So I had another person who wanted to ask something, okay? I'm going to ask Mipsin Oja, okay? Can you unmute and ask?
Hello, good afternoon, Dr. Maha.
Where are you from? Yeah.
I'm currently living in Germany, but I'm from the Gambia. Okay. And building my team back home in the Gambia because I'm new in Germany. Thank you so much for all the wonderful presentations and training you've been offering to us. We're really grateful, and we learn every new thing anytime we are with you.
Okay.
So what I wanted to ask is the STC 30 good for or safe for pregnant women?
Okay. What stage of pregnancy? Is it early or late?
One is early, the other one is late.
Okay, if it's early, it's good because she needs nutrition, and the child also needs nutrition. But if it's late, the child is already full grown, if you give more, then you will have a bigger baby. Okay, so that is the only reason why we give. You know, you don't want to huge baby, then they have difficulty in delivery. Okay, so early stage is good. The later stage don't because whatever they're taking is good enough already. Then once a baby comes out, then she can continue again. All right.
Like they have like 3 trimesters. Towards what month can they avoid it? Like the early stage is like the first 3 months.
Yes.
Or avoid it during the last 3 months, or
avoid it last 3 months because child is already complete and it's about to this thing. So you can. I'm not saying you don't take. You can, but the child will be too big after that.
Yes.
Okay.
Which
All
is
right.
another problem also. Thank you.
Yes. Yes. Okay. Welcome. You all are doing a good job, and Gambia is doing a good job, wonderful job under say AI. Okay. So let's keep rocking. All the best to you all. Okay. Superlife life is super.
Thank you so much.
Okay. And then Rennie. Okay. Hi, Rennie. Okay. Introduce yourself and can ask a question.
Good day, Dr. Maha.
Good day to you. Where are you from?
The U.S.
U.S. Okay.
Okay. My question is, if you have more than one of the products, can you consume them all at the same time?
Okay, good. Good question. Yes, you can. Remember I said STC30 is a base product that is a complete food for the cells. Everything else is supplements that. So you can take, you can, you give a time space, like maybe 1 hour that you can take. No problem. No issue on that. Remember, all these are foodstuffs. They are fruits. Okay.
Yes.
Fruits, you can, there's no harm in taking fruits, but what happens is that you can take it as a time space on that. You can take, no problem on that. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Good day.
Good day to you. Anyway, which part of US you're from?
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Okay. Keep rocking. US really needs what we have now currently. Okay. So you guys, because last month our sales was almost 1 million for US alone, because US needs us during this pandemic now. Okay. So
yes.
Thanks. All right. So one last person, Laura, our regular Laura Adiemo. So Laura, I think so qualified as Sapphire, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, Laura, go ahead. You can ask your question now. Or you want to share something? Go ahead.
Yeah. Dr. Maha, let
Yes,
me run
Laura.
upstairs. The kids are making noise. Okay. I want to know if this was recorded.
Yes, it's recorded.
Okay,
I just need to sit down now afterwards and upload it to YouTube. Okay, I'll do that.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you.
Most welcome.
That's
All
all.
right.
Thank you, Dr. Maha.
Yes. Laura is a staunch believer of product and she has grown in the system. And during this pandemic is the time she's grown. Maybe Laura, you can share that. You can share a testimony. Quick testimony. Wait, I'll unmute. Okay, I'll unmute you. Okay, go ahead. Unmute you again.
Okay. I came into Superlife because I had stroke for almost 5 years. Kids don't follow me. So by 16th of November, it will be 5 years that I had stroke. So when it was introduced to me by my friend, my upline, Bosse, that lives in England, she had her own health issues. She had was struggling with cancer, and she used it. She got well. She introduced it to me, and that's how I came about STC30. And since I started taking STC30, it has become a huge testimony, because I did not only get well, I just came upstairs now, running away from the kids. I wasn't able to do that before. I got well, I got wealthy. And I was just, you know, like you said I'm a believer in what I do. And there's no point investing your money, your time in a product, in anything, and you're not able to share your testimony with people. There's another day, I'll share my actual testimony soon when there's time. But I want to tell you that if you are a member of Superlife and you're not doing well in Superlife, I want to let you know that is your choice. If you don't share your testimony, you're not proud of what you're doing, you're not sure of what you're doing, that's if you're not taking the product. But if you take STC30, you would definitely testify, you have the boldness to share the product with others. And that's it, and it's very important, because there are a lot of people that are sick there. I mean, so there's no reason why you should be ashamed to tell people that this is what you do. More so, as long as you're not stealing, you're bringing wellness and wealth to people. So you need to let them know the power, the grace of God that we have in the Superlife product, especially STC 30. And I pray that everyone who believes in what they are doing, who has taken the product, will share the testimony, because I started talking about STC 30 even before I registered in the company. As soon as I took it, and like Dr. Maha would say, we all have different body type and we respond to things differently. I responded to it immediately. And you can imagine I've had stroke for 5 years and I'm naturally a very active person. And as soon as I took it and I realized that my energy level went up, and I realized my swollen leg got down, and I realized that I could walk a bit better, I knew that I was doing the right thing. So please, I want to appeal to everybody. You're not only doing yourself a favor, you're doing a lot of people a favor. When Lucy says, I always use Lucy, as I always refer to Lucy, because Lucy herself is a huge testimony. And in my own group, we have huge testimonies already. So if I can imagine, if I hadn't introduced it to one person that now called another person, so, you know, by the time you talk to one person and that person shares with others, apart from the fact that you're going to make money, you're going to be bringing wellness to people. It's not a medicine, but it is food for the cells. So, Dr. Maha, next time, maybe I'll have time. I don't want to waste people's time. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Laura.
Everybody the best in whatever they're doing in this super life. Life is super.
Superlife, life is super. Thanks, Laura. And there's Laura Adiamo. And I think so next week on following, I'm going to have a testimony 9, and Laura is going to share that a lot. Okay. All right. Thanks, Laura. And I wanted to call Ambassador Ossie from Liberia, one of the fast growing person. I'm going to call him up for the closing. But before that, I got just 2 more person who have some question to ask. One is I'm going to call Abu Bakari Ibrahim. Okay. Can you unmute and ask? Abu Bakari, are you there? Can you unmute? I'm trying to unmute you, couldn't do that. Are you there, sir? Okay, while he's doing that, can I get one more person to ask? Can you ask Mr. Obina? You can unmute yourself and you want to ask something? Go ahead. I want to share something.
Good afternoon, Dr. Maha. Good
afternoon, Mr. Obina. Yes,
this is
sir.
Nigeria. I'm calling from Nigeria. Lagos.
Lagos, okay. Go ahead.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Dr. Maha, are you there?
I'm here. Can you hear you?
Hello?
We can hear you. Can you hear us? Hello? 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 Obina, are you there? Okay, let me mute him, then I'll call him again. Okay. So something's wrong with his line. Hi, Obina. He's frozen. Okay, now before we end the session, guys, there's one more person. Darvina wants to ask a question for Malaysian member. Go ahead, Miss Darvina, you can ask a question. Our Sapphire leader, Darvina.
Hi, sir. How are you doing?
Wonderful. Your voice is soft. You need to come nearer to the mic.
Okay, what about now?
Okay.
All right, okay, thank God. All right, just want to ask you something on behalf of Malaysian members that been debated experiencing regarding the STC 30. So
Can you come closer? Your voice is faint, very faint.
All right, right now?
Okay.
Okay, what was my question is that when Malaysian members, right, whenever people are explaining regarding the STC 30 to the prospect, they're having a trouble to explain whether the STC 30 is based on stem cell or it is a stem cell product.
Okay, good question. STC 30 is not a stem cell product. It's based on the foundation for STC 30 is stem cell. We have 2 stem cell from plant stem cells that comes from apple and grapes. That's the 2. And they play a vital role to help our cells. Okay, they help to repair our cells, to rejuvenate our cells and revitalize our cells. On and above that, we have the bilberry or blueberry, which is what our Dame RAMZIAH said is how it helps us a lot. Okay, we have that. Then we have on and above that, we have glycoside glidine and glycoside cantaloupe. Glycoside cantaloupe is the one that gives you the SOD and all that. That also was explained that. Okay. Then we have the what is that? Blackcurrant. Blackcurrant. Oh my God, a lot of phytonutrients. So it's all combined as a complete food for our body. So do not say it's a stem cell. It's a complete food for the cells. Are you with me? Okay, complete food for cells, which has got double stem cells, and rest all is a complete food for that. Okay, so it's a stem cell based complete food for ourselves. Okay, so I hope I answered the question. Okay, now Abu Bakari is putting his hands up. Maybe it's already okay now. Can Abu Bakari, can you ask the question now? Yes.
Yeah, good day to you all, my lovely people.
Good day to you, sir.
Yeah, please, I'm Abu Bakar Ibrahim, speaking from Ghana. Good day, sir. Yeah,
okay.
Please, I have two main questions.
Yeah.
And one.
Yeah, go ahead. Hello.
One of the question is, what stage of Superlife, the product issue? In fact, we can, get some people we can register some people for about 2 to 3 weeks, but the issue of products. Please, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead, Abu Bakari.
Yeah. Please, I was saying about the issue of products. Yes, sometimes someone will register.
Hello? Hello? Abu Bakari?
For 2 to 3 weeks, the person have some of the products. Hello?
Yeah. Abu Bakari, where are you from? Where are you
from? My network
is.
Yeah.
Where are you from, Abu Bakari? Where are you from?
I'm speaking from please, Central region of.
Your line is very bad. Okay, you need to move your
Ghana,
don't move with your phone. Are you from Ghana?
Please, can you hear me now?
Yeah, are you from Ghana?
Yes, please. I'm from Ghana.
Okay,
yes, please. I'm from Ghana.
I'll mute you and I'll answer your question. Okay, all right. I'll mute you and answer question so that we won't because I'm going to close shortly because somebody's waiting to close the event also. Okay, Ghana is having a problem to reach the product. Takes time to reach Ghana. It takes time to reach Ghana because Ghana doesn't have direct flight from Malaysia. It goes to a few countries before it reaches Ghana. Okay, and then the time it reaches there, that's where we have the delay. No other issue with Ghana. Like our leaders, like yesterday also, I have my leader who collected the product, and then the Ghana agency called me and told me, sir, they have collected the product. So once the products are there, you can always collect the product. So Ghana has got issues where we took time to send the product there. That's the main issue. But I think so soon that all that also is being handled by company. Okay, Abu Bakari? All right? All right?
Yeah, okay. Doctor, I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful. Thanks very much.
All the best. Okay, take care. Superlife Live is super. Okay. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before we go, I thank you so much. I thank Dame RAMZIAH for a wonderful presentation, and I really salute her because she is actually new to Superlife but old to this game, and I can see from the way she presented. And whenever I give chance for people to do a presentation there, I always must make sure that the flow is well and everything is done. And she has actually gone beyond my expectation, and she did a wonderful job. So I even say the next time when it comes to product, she'll be the right person for us to present and give a clarity on the product. Okay, Mr. Obina wants to share something. Mr. Obina, I know you tried to say, don't move your phone around. If you want your bandwidth to be straight, don't move your phone. Leave it on one side and speak. Okay, Obina, you can share now. Obina, you can unmute and share. Otherwise, you have to type to me and then I can get you another time. Are you there, Obina? Next week also you can share. Okay. I missed him. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to call Mr. Ambassador from RAMZIAH from Liberia. He qualified as a leader and as a Sapphire, all within a period of 2 to 3 weeks. And is doing a good job in Liberia to lead Liberia for us. So ladies and gentlemen, is a known person in this industry for some time, and we are very good that we have him. Is it just like Dame RAMZIAH and just like Ambassador, you know, like what Brian Tracy said, the network marketing industry is growing better and better by the years because good people are coming into it. So these are the good souls who have come in, and now with SLWC Global franchise concept, we are taking it to another level, and because of good people like this. So ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Liberia, I'm giving you Ambassador Hosea. A few words from him before we end the session. Okay, quick one from you, sir.
Superlife, life is super.
Okay, if you can on the video, it'll be good. Okay, otherwise you can speak also, sir. Go ahead.
Oh, the network.
All right, then go ahead. I know, I understand.
Let me start the video.
No problem, no problem. Just speak. Okay.
Yes. Dr. Mahan, today is a wonderful presentation.
Yes.
And the first presenter is very great, and we learn a lot.
Yes.
Like the testimony the other sister gave, I had an auntie actually that was suffering from, she had a stroke. I personally bought this product and I gave it to her in Nigeria before I traveled to Liberia. She took this product, and this woman, she can now go to her garden. She's very strong, she's very healthy, and she's moving up and down. And just like we said, we need this total food in our system. You know, I always tell people this is not a drug. This is not a drug. This is food. And as you live, you need food every day. Just like a car cannot move without gasoline, without petrol. A human body needs to be complete by eating the best thing. So we need this all the time. And secondly, I want to encourage all networkers, participants, that if you did not test this product, you cannot actually tell people about it well. You know, you need to experience STC30. You need to experience the product yourself as a networker, as a businessman. When you experience it, you can now tell the people the good news very well. They said experience is a good teacher. I took it myself. I was having arthritis on my leg, and it is all gone. So this product is a wonderful product. So we need to be encouraged. No pain, no gain. If you want to be great, then you don't have to be scared of problems. You need to be ready to face the business. You need to be ready to work hard. And when you work hard, you will all see the results. Thank you, Dr. Mahan. Thank you for never getting tired. And see, you're looking more younger every day. And that is the wonders of STC30. And every one of us that is taking this. We are a team. Let's keep working together. Let's keep encouraging each other. Liberia is a wonderful place. You have your prospect. Tell them we're on ground. Thank you so much. Superlife, life is super. Signing out from Liberia.
All right. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. And Obina is trying time and again. Let me give him a chance to share. Okay, Mr. Obina, you try now. Go ahead. Try. Hopefully you can speak. Go ahead. Before we end. Go ahead, Obina.
My name is Mr. Obina Amechi. Okay. I'm calling from Lagos, Nigeria.
All right, sir. All right.
Dr. Maha, it's a very wonderful presentation today.
Oh, sorry. Wait, wait 1 minute. You can unmute again. Unmute again. Okay, go ahead.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah. Go ahead now.
Yes. I'm speaking directly because I'm a BP patient.
Okay.
And I'm a living testimony, just like the last speaker just said. If you are dealing on a Superlife product, you must have to test it. You must have to experience it, so you can have boldness in speaking, on convincing or marketing, however you are into it. I'm a BP patient, and I joined this Superlife through my wife. Just the way you and your wife is running it, Dr. Maha. I joined it through my wife, and today, by the grace of God, I'm living to testify. You know.
All right.
Today, I am no more taking drugs on BP.
Okay.
Now I have stationed myself on AC30.
Okay.
Yes. So that's why I have the audacity to speak on this kind of forum, this kind of Zoom meeting.
Fantastic.
I really want to thank the organizers of Superlife 30, Superlife in general.
Okay.
And my boss, should I say yes, is my boss, AY. He's my boss.
AY,
He's the one that
right.
really, yes, he's the one that really taught us about this Superlife. All kudos goes to him. I call him my boss because he is always there to help or to assist us one way or the other. Call him anytime he answers call. At times I keep wondering, do you actually sleep? Do you actually rest? What do you normally do? At times you also look at trouble. I call it our, if you are there to tea, coffee time, let's chat, you know, stuff like that is very, very encouraging. I really want to thank him, and I really want to thank you as well for making out your time. You're looking light, you are looking sweet. I use that word because you are really a good product of Superlife. Thank you very much. And I also want to encourage us, whoever that is under this Superlife, to please add more effort. Put your ears down, like everybody here, like me, myself, and my downliners. We are always putting our ears out so that we can know how to follow up wherever we are. Though Nigeria is somehow now, but we'll keep pushing. We go must walk. That's the slogan.
All right. Okay.
We are working towards that. So life is super. Super life. Life is super.
Life is super. Okay. All right. Thanks, Govina. That is the spirit. All glory to the Creator. All glory to Him. I am happy and I'm excited because I surrendered my life to the Creator. The day before I started Superlife, nothing moves without the will of God. And then I always believe everything happened. Somehow or other, I believe that 2017, the guy up there knew this corona is coming in, pandemic is coming in. He created Superlife. That is how much of faith I have in Superlife. Faith is, to me, means firmly accepted in the heart. When you firmly accept in the heart, your heart will know what to do for you. So my parting thoughts for y'all today, as a closing remarks for y'all today, is that have faith in what you're doing. Have absolute faith in SLWC Global Franchise System. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your team dominator. Have faith in your sponsor. Have faith in the product. Have faith in everything. And have faith will travel, I call it. So I thank each and every one of you. I thank all the leaders present here, and from Utuma to Mr. AY to Mr. Prince, to all the leaders. And then I also thank wonderful speakers today. I thank Dame RAMZIAH. You know, even though it's the first time she's presenting this in this platform, but she is a pro. She's a veteran, and I think we have found a wonderful person for products concern. I always like someone to do that part so that I can give the inspiring part. That's what I love to do. And then, of course, VARAN, our chief VARAN, is the man, a formula man. He's the Einstein of Dominator, and he has presented very well to you all. Even if you're a young person coming into the business, even you're a person who don't have much capital to do, if you follow that V formula system, you can definitely win big in this business. Come in for the business, use the product for your health. I repeat, come in for the business, use the product for your health, and the business will know what to do for you health-wise, wealth-wise. Superlife, life is super. Let us all unmute ourselves and thank each other for this moment, this time. And this thank must be sent to the Creator up there, because without Him, nothing will move. With His will, everything will move. And that's the same will we are moving all of us. Superlife, life is super, guys. Let us say that together.
Superlife, life is super.
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 Thank you so much. Superlife, life is super.
Life is super.
Thank you so much. Life is super.
Life is super.
Life is super. Okay, thank you, India. Thank you, Nigeria. Thank you, Australia. Thank you, everybody. Okay, Superlife, life is super. Thank you, Papa.
Life is super.
Life is super. Life is super. All the best, y'all.